All right. I know you're probably looking at the title. You're like, man, why are you playing the race card so much? Just be glad that they're considering black wrestlers and other minorities. Because any other promotion in another country, they would do it a lot worse. And that's true. And I want to just name, because not everybody is black. But this is a video that's gonna have a lot of parts to it because there's a lot of racism in the WWE, a lot of racism. And first, I want to start off with number one, John Cena. Now, his character alone is an imitation of a black man, a rapper, a hoodlum, a criminal. That's his imitation, and it's his view. Well, I don't know if personally this is how he feels, but this is what he feels that a black man from the inner city sounds like. If you look at his old, um, clips, old matches, old promos, he sound just like a black man from the inner city with not a lot of education, not a lot of opportunities, will sound like. And it was bothersome listening to it, knowing that this is what boosted his career because very slowly he dropped that gimmick and he became more of a advocate for like cancer and kid and make a wish. Like when he did the Marine, you notice how he started wearing their like attire to the ring more than the locks around his neck and the sagging of the pants and throwback jersey. He stopped doing that, but this is what got his career to take off. And I don't feel like Vince will really allow a black wrestler who actually grew up in the hood, who actually lived that life, like our truth or somebody like him, to represent that character and be the world a WWE champion. But I feel like his character was just mocking and imitating black men. Number two, and I didn't write none of these down, they're just coming to my head. I found Los Guerreros pretty offensive. Like I said, you think about this as an adult. Lie, cheat, steal. I mean, even in the song, he said, "You can't trust me because I'm Latin." That's part of the lyrics of the song. Los Guerreros were entertaining tag team, but as an adult, like I said, I look at it like, okay, he thinks that like I'm not well, Vince is pushing this character of a Hispanic just lying, cheating, and stealing to get what he needs to get in life. And it's just like most of his characters that were like Hispanic, Mexican, they play some pretty stereotypical, borderline. I don't want to call it, I know the C word. I don't want to call it that because that's not the right context of words of wording. But like even the Mexicals, you got them driving on lawnmowers. Like they're literally driving to the ring in like excuse me, lawnmowers. I said lawnmowers to the ring. And once again, they're playing very stereotypical characters. And this is another element with like Mexican American wrestlers, even the Japanese ones. Why do they portray them like they don't speak English, like they don't know the language very well? I mean, they did that to Kaientai. That was Funaki and Taka Michinoku. They did that to Jerry, who was a great wrestler, very talented wrestler. But once again, you portray like this man doesn't speak English. You portray like all he could do, like most wrestlers that were from different countries, he he just overdid their their gimmick. Like if they were from because it's not just minorities. Like here's an example. Jamie Noble was a white wrestler. If you remember Jamie Noble, and he represented West Virginians in a bad light. I mean, even the announcer was saying that's his cousin, and I think Nydia was actually Puerto Rican. I'm doing a part of this.